Ghana's retail sector is once again heating again between foreigners and local people. And now, the major implementer, which is the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, has stepped into the arena.
This is happening live today, being the 3rd of December 2025, at Central Market, Adeshimai Market, KJTR Market, and as well as BZ here in Kumasi. If you are comfortable in Kumasi, you would know these places I'm talking about, which they started locking some of the foreigner shops.
They've issued an eviction notice to all foreign retailers in and around Kumasi before Tuesday, 9 December 2025. But if today is your first time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and turn on the notification bell so that anytime I drop a new video, you'll be the first to receive that video. Now let's get into the video.
Guys, if you've enjoyed this video so far, please do me a huge favor and hit the like button and subscribe. These videos take quite a long time to make, so if you could help me out, I'll love you forever. Thank you all for your support. Now let's get back to this crazy story.
So the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, KMA, has officially ordered all foreign nationals engaged in retail trading within the metropolis to voluntarily leave the market by Tuesday. Now, according to the directive, the move is meant to restore order, enforce Ghana's trade laws, and maintain calm in Ghana's busy market across Kumasi. And if you could remember, this is as a result of, the trade impasse between Ghana and Nigeria. So I brought you a story just this week that the GUTA, or Ghana Union Traders Association, have gone to lock retailers or foreign retailers trading in Kumasi market.
So GUTA, Ghana Union of Traders Association, has started locking Nigerian-owned shops again. They started it in Kumasi yesterday. There's something I really need to remind us. Ghanaian traders who are in Nigeria, Ghanaian businessmen who are in Nigeria, nobody has ever disturbed them. It is only in Ghana that every Sunday, GUTA will wake up and start disturbing Nigerian businessmen in Ghana. They'll start locking their shops illegally. And this is what we are doing to ourselves in Ghana. Because even the Ghanaians have been on the comment section where these things are discussed. Even Ghanaians, they prefer to buy from Nigerians. And do you know the reason? Nigerians sell lower price compared to what their Ghanaian counterparts are selling for. Could that be the reason why GUTA is doing all of this? But what surprises me is that Ghanaian traders, Ghanaian businessmen in Nigeria, they are doing their business and nobody is disturbing them. Is this envy or what? You see, for me, I think it's time the government of Ghana, President John Dramani Mahama, really have to step into this matter and ensure that this thing is resolved once and for all. Because one day somehow the Nigerian government will be pushed to reciprocate, and it will not be good for we Africans. This is a time in Africa when we are trying to see that we are together, that we love each other, that we mend the already leaking relationship between the two countries. And GUTA keeps doing this almost every time without any provocation. I'm sure the reason why they are doing this, and I stand to be corrected, is because this is festive period and they want to technically knock out these guys from doing their businesses. But this is wrong, and I need the government of this country, President John Dramani Mahama, I think you really need to step in, sir, and do something about this whole thing. Because I do not want to see a situation where the Nigerian government will wake up and say, okay, enough is enough. Now it is time for us to reciprocate. This is what happened in '69 when they chased Nigerians out of Ghana. And in the '80s, Nigerian government reciprocated, and it wasn't funny. Let us do something that we project oneness in Africa. Let us not, oh no, we have to really stop this.
Guys, Esibium Ewo Kumasi. Breaking news, Esibium Ewo Kumasi. Now, GUTA has closed a lot of foreign guys or Mutuntumadi Ewo Kumasi shops. Now, majority of guys say affect Nigerians. You know them with their tuno. I have one or two questions I want to ask a couple of them, because some of them are referring to the government to come and help them. And I want them to know that the government is the people. The people that voted for Mahama are the government. And if the laws are there for the people to actually enforce the law, they are enforcing the law. Kudos to GUTA. Now, you go video no, I will then come and talk about what I want to talk about and respond to those.
And this resulted in some impasse between them. As a result, the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly took this bold step to make sure that the fight which is going on between the two retailers is resolved. So this decision follows a confidential meeting between the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly and leaders of the Ghana Union Traders Association, a group which has repeatedly gone to lock shops of foreign retailers in the Kumasi market. And so, after the meeting, there was a resolution. Now let's read the press conference which came from the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly. So it says, engagement with foreigners in the retail businesses. So Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly press release for immediate release, and I read, engagement with foreigners in the retail businesses. The management of the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, KMA, wishes to inform the general public that following a closed-door meeting with the leadership of the Ghana Union of Traders Association, GUTA, the Assembly has directed GUTA to suspend its current exercise of locking up shops belonging to foreigners involved in retail trade. During the engagement, the Mayor of Kumasi, Honorable Richard Ofori Ajimai Buedi, acknowledged the concerns raised by GUTA regarding foreign participation in the retail space. He reaffirmed the Assembly's commitment to addressing these concerns within the confines of the law and urged GUTA to prioritize dialogue and collaboration in resolving the matter. To ensure a coordinated and lawful approach, a committee has been constituted comprising representatives from the Ghana Immigration Service, the Customs Exercise and Preventive Service, the Ghana Police Service, the KMA, and the Ghana Investment Promotions Council and GUTA. And so the KMA hereby advises all foreign nationals engaged in retail trading within the metropolis to voluntarily exit the retail space by 9th December, which is Tuesday, 2025. This directive is intended to prevent any forceful ejection during a joint operation involving security agencies, KMA and GUTA. This measure forms part of ongoing effort to restore order, ensure compliance with the Ghana's trade regulations, and maintain sanity within the local market. The Assembly counts on the cooperation of all stakeholders to ensure peace, smooth implementation of this directive. So what it means is that the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, Ghana Immigration Service, GUTA, Ghana Police Service, and the Ghana Fair Service have all formed a committee. Now, so the committee, what they are going to do is now they are going to crack down on illegal retailers in Kumasi. And because the Ghana Immigration Service have been involved, it's not just going to be cracked down. It's not just going to be as if they come and they ask you to leave and then you leave. Now, when you are arrested, they are going to check your documentation, whether you live in Ghana, legally, or you've abused your visa. Hey, and that is going to be crazy. Wow, that's a smart move, right? So I can confidently tell you that some of the traders, they will have their visas expired. Some have overstayed their visas. Some of them, their residency permit is not up to date. Some of them, they've not renewed it. Some of them, they've not renewed it, and all those things. So, that is so. Adding the Ghana Immigration Service is crazy. It's crazy. No, that was a very smart move. But this is my take. So I always talk about timeline. It's very important and it's very critical in everything you do. Now, you know we are in Christmas, right? Now, Christmas is when in Ghana the shopping experience goes at top notch. It goes higher. And so by November or by October, November, most of these shops have stocked their place. They have, a shop full of stock. You understand? That they are going to sell during the Christmas era, because during this time most shops owners don't close even their shop, because you can be making sales back and forth. So if you knew you were going to do this, you should have informed them earlier. I know that earlier they had a back and forth, but you should have informed them that, hey, don't go and restock your shop, because Christmas we are going to evict you, so that the people will not bother to restock their shop. Now it's Christmas, these people have restocked their shop, and you are telling them not to go and sell it. You are telling them you are going to have a crackdown with Ghana Immigration Service first. You see, this is what people always get me wrong, and people start to question me that are you a Ghanaian or are you a Nigerian? You see, it's not about being a Ghanaian or being a Nigerian. It's about doing the right thing at the right time. And that's on my platform. You find that sometimes I bash the Nigerians. Nigerians come for me. Sometimes Ghana. So I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. Human first. And first things first, before even I consider I'm from Ghana, and the fact I'm from Ghana doesn't mean that even if Ghana does something which is wrong, I should no. We have people who have their agendas. You have the Ghana boys, Nesterners, they are pushing a common agenda. They are against foreigners. So they are pushing their agenda. And we have people who are also pushing agenda against this, anti-foreigners, like Igbo King manager and some other guys, some Nigerians who are also pushing this narrative. But we also have people who are in the middle. I am in the middle. I'm not for or against. I am the umpire in this situation. So the situation is, if you know you eject these people, you should do it earlier, or you should give them notice earlier, so that these people will not even refill their stock. You understand? So that is the problem. That's what I find problematic. And this is going to cause a lot of problems and a lot of chaos, because with the inclusion of the Ghana Immigration Service, most of these people, I tell you, have poor documentation. They have bad documentation. And it is so because the country have allowed them to do so. It's not correct, because I always talk about South Africa, illegal immigrants in South Africa, which is not good. But don't create the problem and then come and complain. And we have created a problem. So now, getting rid of these people, you need to be very strategic about it. You understand? And so, I don't know, but that's my take. I think the timing is 100% wrong. And I also believe that if you are a foreigner in someone's country, you should have the necessary, qualification or the documentation to live legally. I believe in that, because where I am, I have all the documentation. That's why I live freely. And I believe everybody should do the same. Having said that, I believe timing is key. Anything you do, you should consider the timing. And I feel and I believe the timing is wrong. But my words doesn't really matter, and it has no effect on what the KMA and the GUTA seeks to implement. They are also implementing the law, the GIPC law. So I am not a lawyer. I can't do anything against it. So I'm here to inform, educate, and entertain. That is the news coming from the KMA. If you are a trader and you are watching this, you have been given up to Tuesday to voluntarily eject your store. Leave your store in Kumasi. If you are a retailer and you have not met the requirement of having $1 million and recruiting Ghanaians, they are telling you to leave, because a team will be going around to arrest all those who are involved, or all those illegal retailers in the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly. My name is Kweku Africa. If today is your first time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. It's a wrap for today.